Picture this. Every year, more than 1,500 people report experiencing paranormal activities in their homes. A chill down the spine, a creeping shadow, an unseen whisper. These are the hallmarks of haunted houses, the silent screams of the unseen. From benign spirits to malevolent entities, these ethereal anomalies span a broad spectrum, each with its own eerie tale. Today we delve into one such true horror story that unfolded within the confines of a seemingly ordinary home. Our story begins in the quiet town of Salem, in a house that was anything but quiet. A family eager to start anew moved into the stately old home, oblivious to the eerie whispers of the town's folk. As they settled in, an unsettling chill hung in the air, a foreboding sense of unease seeping into every corner, every crevice of the house. By day, they brushed off the inexplicable cold spots as drafts from the ancient structure. By night, they were jolted awake by strange noises, soft whispers, distant thuds, the creaking of unseen footsteps. They watched, wide-eyed and breathless, as objects moved of their own accord, shifting in places when no one was looking. Each incident, each strange happening, was a jigsaw piece in an unfolding mystery, a mystery that was deeply rooted in the very foundations of the house. As days turned into weeks, these unexplained occurrences escalated, leaving the family living in constant fear. The terror reached its peak when the family discovered the dark history of their new home. In the heart of the house, concealed behind years of dust and decay, lay the sinister secrets of its past. The house, they discovered, was once a stage for a crime so heinous it was enough to chill one to the bones. A tragic event, a gruesome murder, had once stained the walls of their sanctuary with blood, forever imprinting it with an aura of dread. This revelation was like a heavy stone dropped into the depths of their fear, causing ripples that disturbed the surface of their daily lives. The house seemed to come alive with the memories of its past. The air thickened with the echo of screams that once filled its halls. Shadows danced in the corners of their eyes, and whispers seemed to seep from the very walls. The creaking floors and the chilling drafts were no longer mere quirks of an old house. They took on a sinister character, each noise a chilling reminder of the house's gruesome past. Desperate to reclaim their home from the clutches of its history, the family sought help. Paranormal investigators were called, mediums were consulted, each plunging into the abyss of the house's past, hoping to find a solution. They walked through the hallways, their devices buzzing and flickering with the unseen energy that filled the house. Their findings painted a terrifying picture. The house was not just haunted, it was alive with the energy of its past, a past that it seemed intent on reliving. The family's attempts to cleanse their home were met with increased paranormal activity. The house fought back, the hauntings grew more intense, the whispers louder, the shadows darker. It was as if the house was resisting, clinging onto its past, refusing to let go of the horror that it once witnessed. Despite their best efforts, the house seemed bent on reliving its gruesome past, tormenting the living inhabitants. In the end, the family had no choice but to confront their worst fears. They had to face the dark entity that had disrupted their peaceful lives. The chilling confrontation with the paranormal entity was unlike anything they ever experienced. It was a battle not of fists or words but of wills, a struggle for control over their own home. Driven by a desperate need to reclaim their lives, the family made the difficult decision to leave their beloved house. It was a heartbreaking moment, leaving behind a place that once echoed with laughter and joy. But the memories of terror had tainted it, transforming it into a grim monument of their fears. Life after the house was a journey of healing. They started anew, slowly picking up the pieces one day at a time. Yet the echoes of their past continued to haunt them, serving as a stark reminder of the nightmare they had lived through. The house still stands today, untouched and unaltered, a silent sentinel of the past. It remains shrouded in mystery, its dark secrets locked within its walls. A symbol of the unknown, it attracts the curious and the brave, those who dare to peek into the terrifying unknown. To this day, the house stands as a chilling reminder of the thin line between the living and the dead, and the horrors that can unfold when that line is crossed.